Jesus saves. Jesus saves. What's going on? All YouTubers, no subscribers? That's funny. YouTube just sent me this lady that has been peeking at my channel. She been on YouTube for a long time, right? And YouTube sent me. They be giving me hints of who watching me and stuff like that, right? And the crazy thing is, this lady, she like to brag about all the stuff that she has and stuff like that. So the last couple of days, God has showed me that showed me that a way of showing grace, right? And showing how thankful you are for the things that He give you, right? So the simple things I've been doing on my channel, just simple things. It may not be simple to you guys, but it's simple to me. Because I've always known how to draw and crochet and cross stitch and stuff like that when I was younger, right? I haven't showed y'all on my channel yet, but I do know how to do it. And basket weaving and all that stuff, you know. It's not only that God has blessed me with all those gifts, but it's hereditary also, because I do have Native American in me, right? I have Blackfoot and Cherokee and maybe some other things. But the thing about it is, this lady, every time you go to her channel, she's always showing off all her stuff that she got, her material stuff, right? And God just led me to just be thankful for the birds. And you know, I put the little birds out there. I put my eyes up there. I do the little eye thing. You know, I'm thankful for the eyes He gave me to see. I'm thankful for my smile. I'm thankful for the energy, the good good energy he gave me, positive energy. So I dance and I have fun with that. So majority of all the stuff that I do on my channel, uh, is what God has given me. Yeah, God gave it to me. He can take it back too. You know he can, right? So basically I've been basically just showing y'all some of the small things that you do in life that you should celebrate, you know, like being able to hear. That's why I did the birds. Being able to breathe. That's why I sat out there. You know, it wasn't warm that morning. I took the dogs out and I said, I'm going to just sit here. And why I said I'm going to sit here, because I was supposed to be filming the dogs. And someone said, just sit here and don't say nothing and listen and take in your breath and hit the short thing. And I said, and I listened, I said, that's amazing. Now, that's content. Not having to do nothing but listen. Listen. And that's what God led me to do. To listen. You know, there's a lot of people that can't hear the birds. There's a lot of people that can't see the birds. It's people have in places where birds don't reside because of the weather. Yeah, it's the small things, y'all. God just wants you to thank Him for the small things, and I think that's why He continuously give me more and more and more gifts, talents. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what He does, and I think when people stop and listen and start obeying God, He's gonna work in such a mighty way. I don't think people sometimes sit back and realize those small little things. Just like, you know, when I get up in the morning, I say thank you, Jesus, before I, you know, hit the floor, and before I look at my phone to see who liked one of my videos. Majority of things, and I try my best to thank God for my sanity, because it has been so many times in my life that the devil tried to destroy my relationship between God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, and I, and try to mislead me and make me think something else when I know, and I've been known since I was 3 years old, what it is, right? So I thank Him first for my sanity and being able to see. And see is having discernment and to know what it is you need to know, you know? So yeah, I'm going to show y'all a couple of things I'm going to do today. Today is Talent Tuesday. And I'm going to constantly remind you, you know, God give you gifts and talents so you can utilize them. You don't want to lose them. You don't want to bury them. I don't care if you have to do something for free for someone, you know. Don't bury your talents. He give them to you for a reason. You know, and I think He gave me most of mine, not for to get money, but to take care of myself. Because He knew I wasn't going to have a lot of friends. He knew that I was going to be hated and envied and all that stuff. So He basically gave me majority of my stuff so I could take care of me, Sheri, while I help others. Yeah. Because that's what I've been doing mostly my whole entire life. Taking care of me. Yeah. And others. Yeah. When I say me, it's the food, the hair, and all that stuff. That creativity, a part of me, that talent. And y'all haven't even really seen me do hair yet. I've just been fixing and throwing stuff together. But I know how to do hair too. Yeah, I really do. But when you been doing it so many years, but with me, I used to change my hair every 2 to 3 days in a different hairstyle. Nobody could keep up with me in school, anywhere. I said, you just had your hair like that the other day. What is you doing? But when a beautician, a person know how to do their own hair, of course they can change up like that. Because they're not spending a whole bunch of money, but they're spending time in their hair. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's one of the gifts I thank God for, making me a beautician, making me be able to beautify myself. When I don't have money, I still put something together. It's like, my mom told me a couple of weeks back. She said, Sheri, you know something? You know them scarves you've been wearing on your hair? You really know how to do them things. Some things look good on you. You know? That's simple. That's simple. Because some people don't even have hair to put things in their hair, to put braids in their hair. Some people don't have hair, y'all. So you got to be thankful for hair. Some people don't have it. Some people can't grow facial hair. For those that say all the time, you got a mustache. Some grown men can't grow a mustache, y'all. Do you know that mess with their manlyhood? You know how I know? Because my son been trying to grow in this whole part right up in here for years. And he was born hairy. And I told him to come in because it runs in our family. We got it in. He was real hairy. And it made him feel inadequate because he was getting older. And then he couldn't wait till his voice got deeper. Now, he can sing too, right? But now, he sang better when he was a tenor. But because his voice is getting husky like that now, he probably kind of regret now because, he basically got a rap. You asked for that hoarse voice. You asked, because he had that little squealy voice. But I told him, that little squealy voice, that's your vocals, you just got to be thankful, y'all. Be thankful. Yeah. Not just on Thursdays. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Be thankful every single day of your life for the little things or the big things that he gave you. Because some people say to me, everybody that I always know in my family, you know how to do everything. You know how to do everything. You everything. And then I even had, my own sister tell me, she told me one time, yeah, you may can do everything, but you ain't got none. Like as far as material stuff like a car, marriage, or y'all, it's petty. It's petty. It's petty, petty, petty. But people are so envied that they can't do things, and they try to match up with your gifts and your talents by buying things. Buying material things and getting into these marriages and getting into people just to define you. It's not the way to go. Hook up with God. Trust me. You'll find yourself. Because a lot of people are lost. They don't even know who they self is. They so busy trying to keep up with everybody else and I was going to say the Kardashians, but you know what I'm trying to say. Keep up with it's a show, some call that. But anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. People trying to be like other people so much, emulate other people so much that they can't even find who they self is because they so busy so many years trying to compete with somebody else. And still ain't got nothing because they ain't got God. Because you ain't got God and you ain't got Jesus. You ain't got nothing. Yeah. And most of the time, they got something that belongs to somebody else. And that stuff got to go back. Yeah. Yeah. Because you can't take stuff from people and think you're going to have a good life and skin and grin while another person over there, heartbroken. It don't work like that. Jesus saves. And I want to thank all the YouTubers that keep coming to my channel and getting ideas. You're giving me more views. You're helping me get monetized. And I thank God for this brain, this genius brain that He has given me to be able to give these YouTubers that don't have any type of business to find business and find entertainment for their channel. Yeah. Sometimes I be wanting to say y'all name, but y'all, I did that before. I did that with the guy in Scotland. I did that with the people in Canada. You know, I'm not going to keep addressing and giving people their name because you have to make a name for yourself. Okay? I've been a name brand. I've been a not selfless, selfish, but I've been myself as long as I've known I've been myself, but been by myself. Felt like I've been myself because I say I don't have the physical and the people around me, but God gave me the ability and the skills to do everything I need to do for self. I'm self-equipped is what I call it. Self-equipped. Yeah. Am I bragging? No, I'm thankful. I'm grateful. Yeah. But it's this lady. She stays on my channel. I had to hide her one time. I felt I hid her. Somehow I think she got more than 5 gadgets of using her son's phone or something. But every idea that I come up with, and YouTube would come and show me what this lady is doing. So I went in my backyard and did the birds. She went and took somebody to a park. We can't get to that park, lady. We can't get to that park unless we live in your neighborhood. When I do stuff in my neighborhood, it's for my neighborhood. When I go do my shorts and I'm showing them about the programs, to sign up for the kids and the boys and girls club and stuff like that, I know the people in my neighborhood is looking because I've always told them when the new houses are coming in, when the new apartments are coming in, because I've always been educating myself and asking God to help me educate others. But for a person to be showing somebody all the way across the world, somewhere where you stay, we would have to book a trip to come there, lady. So I'm glad you got the idea to go and take somebody to somewhere that they can't get to where you stay at unless they book a flight or a bus or a train. I did something simple as go in my backyard and listen for the birds and inhale and breathe the air that God gave us. Inhaled nature, the simple things that God gave us that people forget about every single day. My hearing, my voice. Yeah. So I'm glad that little short that I did reached you so you can get you a little a live and a video and get you 100 and some folk. What's meant for you is what meant for you. You can't lip sing yourself away. After a while, people gonna find out you cannot sing. Do you know when I do my lip sync and I'm singing, I feel inadequate because I am a singer? It's kind of hard, and that's why sometimes I get caught in my short laughing because I know I can sing the song. Literally, sing it. Then sit there and lip sing a song. Yeah, real recognize real, Like I said, when I went to New York, I bought all official stuff. Everybody else on the bus, besides one person that was with me, my ex, Donnell Ruffin Green Ruffin, he was with me. That's how he ended up with real stuff. Real people belong with real people, and real stuff belong with real folk. Because we ain't no knockoffs. Knockoffs belong with knockoffs. When you're authentic, you're authentic. Real recognize real, We don't like fake stuff. Every now and then, I might get a little off-brand e-tonic. I settle for an e-tonic, Feli. Oh, I love Adidas, Why? Because why would I have to spend $200 or $300 on a pair of Jordans when Sheri D. Brown like to change her clothes and colors up all the time. That one pair of shoes ain't gonna do me no good when I can go buy 10 pair or 7 pair, 7 days in a week. I'm gonna need some church shoes. I'm gonna need some sandals. I'm gonna need some bedroom shoes. Come on, think about it, y'all. Y'all do the logic sometimes. It ain't always about what you have, okay? It's what you do with it. Yeah. Hold on. And sometimes nature will come to you. I'm about to show y'all something. Sometimes you ain't got to go to nature. Nature will come to you. Watch this. People be tripping. People be tripping. I'm a simple woman, but I'm very intelligent. Now these people, I mean, they think because they have a whole bunch of money or oh, I can get everybody to come over my channel because I have things to show. It's not all about that. At the end of the day, when you croak your family fighting over your stuff. If you ain't got no living will, you funny. And then the person that might end up getting is the one you don't like. Yeah, that's how it works sometimes. Yeah, make it make sense. Now this lady, it be tripping me out, y'all. I don't know, because I know, because YouTube is smart. It lets you know who's looking at your stuff because it'll tell you, and then you'll have it in your feed. And like, and look, watch this red bird, y'all. Watch this red bird. See them red birds? Watch this. Watch these red birds. Now, this is a Virginia bird. If you're going to talk about a cardinal, talk about it in Virginia. That's a cardinal. It's 3 of them. That's a cardinal. Talk about it in Virginia. Because I'm in Virginia. That's a Virginia bird, lady. Know your birds. Know your birds. Know your birds, lady. They call light-skinned women too red birds. I'm yellow, yellow. She red, she red. She pink, pink, pink. Oh, that lady funny though. I said, I wonder did she do that all her life? For real. This lady that's on YouTube, y'all. I wonder if she do that all her life. Copy everybody, all her friends, all her people just to make it to where she at. I never liked a copycat, yo. Let me tell you, when I was in school and I used to do my tests and stuff like that, I couldn't stand it. I would always be doing my work with my hands on top of my paper because I know I was good. Because people would do like that, looking over on your paper and stuff. No, you're not going to cheat your way. No, you're not. If I gotta go up there and sit beside the teacher, you ain't cheating on my paper. No, not getting these brains. You better go study. Stop peeing on that, boy. Yeah, be cheating on people's paper. Let me go over here on her channel real quick and let me go make a video. Go. Keep on going. Go. You still ain't me. Yeah, because I'm like, every now and then I click on it because I say, YouTube trying to show me something. And then every time I click on it, YouTube show me that she's making videos off of my content. Simple as a bird. She went and took all her people to the park. Lady, if I take my people to all these parks we got in Virginia, please, we have plenty of them in there, walking distance and bus route. All in Norfolk, everywhere. You better go somewhere. I live around 7 cities, and they're beautiful. I'm just tired of Virginia. Period. The people, anyway, in Virginia, y'all. It's not Virginia. It's a lot of people. I wonder if she's going to start riding her bike when I get my bike. My other bike. This is my other bike right here. This was too small. This was a little bit for the pandemic. And it's a small frame. But I usually have a 26 or a 28. I wonder if she's going to start riding her bike when she see me ride. Because I love to ride bikes. These legs ain't like they is for nothing. But I ran track and I ride bikes. I wonder if she's going to get on a bike when she see me riding the bike with my phone on the bike doing content. I wonder if she's going to do that too. That lady is funny, y'all. I swear. I don't want to say her name because that's what that other lady wanted me to do. That one that was stealing $2.99 from my channel. She wanted me to say her name too. I'm not saying your name. Yeah, y'all been up there too long. I just started a YouTube channel in 2024, June. Y'all been up there too long for to keep on trying to come cheat over here. Yeah, it don't make no sense though. Because they've been on there almost 6-7 years. Now all of a sudden you get ideas and you I'm monetized. I bring you is using my content. I'm using my ideas and then you going over there. I know what you're doing. But God's showing you though. My little simple videos beating all your stuff out. Simple. Being myself. Ain't nothing like being yourself. Copycats don't get nothing. It might look like they went in at the end. They have to start all over again. That's the way it goes. That's why I know. That's why I never like to cheat. Cheat or steal or lie. That stuff come back to you. You don't know which way it's gonna come. So, karma is real tricky. Real tricky. And you don't want to play with that. So I'm in here in Brown's kitchen, but I am not cooking on the stove, y'all. I'm not cooking on the stove. I'm getting some things together. Now I have to get these dogs in here. Y'all come on. Until I come back out, okay? Don't need you being hit this year, because it ain't going to go like it went last time. Come on. Let's go. I'm jumping the fence. Not playing that mess this year. Hitting dogs and getting away with it. Better be a black person. Be behind the bars like Michael Vick, cousin Marcus. Michael Vick. You know what I'm talking about. It made the news, didn't it? But he came